Hello YouTube, welcome back to another 4-Color Films video. Today we'll be looking at one more book back from CGC. It's kind of an important one. It's one that came back from my Frank Miller original Dark Knight Returns set, which I had in a small time capsule for 30 years now. And so I got the other 3 back first, which you'll see later in the video. And I got the first one back today, which is the big one, which I actually sent to CGC to get not only signed by Miller and Klaus Janson, but also remarked by the two. So let's see what it came back as. Hopefully it came back as a really good grade, but I don't know. It really depends on how much damage was done to it. I mean, it was pretty pristine, but then again, it was handled by a young kid, and I put it away, but I didn't get cleaner press because I don't think you really could in the case it was square bound. It never been read, but at the same time, you know, it may have maybe some smudges or some handling from the store, because back then, God knows, we weren't taking very good care of our books or as paying close attention as we do now. So we'll see what we got. Let's have a look. Okay, so here we go. So the other books came back at a fairly consistent rate, but I'm hoping for high 9s, 9.2 to 9.8. Let's see what we got. Oh, nice. Check it out. Perfect. Frank did the old Batman. Looks like Klaus did Carrie Kelly, which is kind of sweet. That's an awesome remark. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 9.6. Okay, hoping for 9.8, but you know what? That's okay, considering the fact that it was put away by a young kid, hoping for one day to have an investment, and here we are now. So looking pretty good. Can't complain about that. All right, cool. Okay, so it's pretty good. Couple of no, that seems to be intact. Well done. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So there you go. Thanks a lot. Okay, here we go in random order. Don't know what I'm gonna get. So these books pretty much were bought by me at the local comic shop and then not read, but put away for safekeeping in my basement for 30 plus years until I finally unwrapped them. So I didn't get them pressed, so I didn't think that would help anyway at this point. So we're kind of just at the mercy of whatever CGC decides to do with them. So I'm hoping for a high grade, but well, let's find out. Oh, okay, starting with the last one. So number 4, this is Dark Knight Returns number 4, and the grade is, oh, nice, 9.0, signed by Frank Miller and Klaus Janson. That's friggin' excellent. That's a good start to the day. Not bad at all. What a beauty. Classic, classic scene. All right. Let's hope the rest of them are as good as that one. Let's find out. Here's number. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the order. This is number 3. Yes, number 3. Ready? Here we go. Ooh, lower. 9.4. What happened to that one? Well, I guess we'll have to find out, I guess. So, not quite as good, but you know, there you go. It's part of the gamble, right? Okay. And the final one, number 2. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, wow, we're all over the map. 9.4, 9.6, 9.8. So, wow. Okay. 9.6, respectable. And now signed by the 2 greats, Frank Miller and Klaus Janson. So, I mean, these books were pretty influential in my whole comics career. Like, I was pretty obsessed with these books, and because of the whole Alan Moore, Frank Miller years in the 80s, those were pretty definitive years for me as a comic book collector. So I remember these books very well, and those shaped a lot of what I collected in the next coming years after that, and up until I stopped collecting in about the 90s. This was still a good driving force of the comic books I really liked and enjoyed. And I think he changed the game for Batman in a lot of ways. Rightness, Alpha and Omega chapter basically on that side. So it's always been a great read to me, and a very much a cornerstone book, I think, in the comics industry history. So to me, this is kind of a big deal book overall. So I'm happy to have them back at pretty much any grade. And then, oh, it would have been nice to have all 9.8s, but what are you going to do? You get to take what you get when you are not really having that in mind when you're 12 years old, right? So here we go. So there you go. So, all right. So small little bump in the road, which is that now after looking a little bit closer at the book, I am now victim to number 373 of the CGC curse, which is that somehow, and this is wrapped up pretty tightly in the package, but was cracked. There's a big, I thought there was a piece of loose plastic inside there, but now it's worse than that. It's the actual case is like cracked, really broken off at the corner there. I just found a piece of it inside the box. So yeah, someone smashed it pretty good either. I'm not sure if this can really, I mean, it can't really happen in shipping because I mean, it was in bubble wrap and in a cardboard box. So I mean, there was nothing for it to hit on to shatter it. So I can only imagine someone dropped it on the way out or something. But I mean, or the case is so brittle it's cracking on a slight impact against cardboard, which maybe, but I mean, come on guys, like if you didn't even pack it securely enough for that to happen, that's kind of nice. Now I gotta send this baby back and hope it doesn't get a ding in for whatever plastic that ended up inside the case. So well, I guess we'll find out, I guess, but we'll see. But what a drag. It's kind of a disappointment. But now I guess this will be another part of the video where I see what comes back and what they do about it. So thanks very much and hope you like this video, and please subscribe if you have a moment. Thank you. Bye-bye.